Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Howard Cheek, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Digging in now, Carl Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carl Hicks.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 29 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Let's play ball. Out. Three. You're out. Out. Three.
Into the box now, Kelly Stinnett. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
He's going.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Play ball. Ball four. Take your base. He's out. Out.
At the plate, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Come on now, one time.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
That's fine. Let's go right here.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Nice eye up there.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a two-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
In now, Bill Nicholson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, Bill Nicholson.
Hey, any way you can. Here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point.
Hey, let it rip here.
Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out. Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Ryan Sandberg.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Now the double steal is on here. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Hicks, the runner at 3rd. Nicholson on at 2nd with 2 down. Line softly toward the hole, and this is taken for the out. A couple of walks, but no damage. We played 2.5. No score on the show.
We're back now as the Nationals ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of mix.
Striding in, number 29. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's go right here. Hey, no outs here.
The 1-1. Runners on the move for 2nd. That's a strike to throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out.
Striding into the box, Carl Hicks.
Catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, good one.
First pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. He's out. 3. 3. 3. That's ball 4. 3. 3. Out.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, come on now. One time.
Ready
right
with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball
And he
back
lays
down.
off for ball 1. There's
Two
ball
balls, 1
2
strike.
as the slider dips below the zone.
Drive that pitch.
1
Here you
run,
go.
7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cubs are down in order, but they're up 1-0.
Seventh inning stretch. Let's play ball. 3 out. 3. You're out. 4-4. Take the base. Out. He's out. Out. 3 out.
Stepping up to the plate, Carl Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A ball and no strikes.
Your turn now. No one better.
Fouled away.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They're up 2-0.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. The Chicago Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tom Seaver earns his 5th winner of the year. Howard Cheek is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Danny Graves records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball.
Like, what's the deal? And the other 3 in the room seemed to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider. And I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last few weeks. Well, I don't know what happened, but yesterday we started practicing, and I just felt something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the deal? And the other three in a row seemed to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider. And I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last few weeks.